Okay, so hello, Patty and Sue Clary. I'm recording for you guys, so good morning. We're just starting to move here. We got everybody now. We'll go another 30 seconds here. So you guys are gonna go heels to bum now, okay? So those of you that are jogging, we're gonna go heels to bum. Get the hamstrings woken up. Okay, good. You guys all good here? Everyone's feeling good? Yeah? Okay, good. Perfect song for this, nice. So let's go right leg only, high knee, just the right leg. How was your walk in? Good, fun? Good, good. And let's switch it up, left leg. Yeah, it was fun. I think it was a little further than Dawn was planning to go, but she kept going and she ended up going out again, I think she said. That's good. Okay, good. So stop, and we're gonna just sweep our hamstring. We'll do 5 on each side. So we're gonna do a little bit of work with or without med balls, but we're gonna do some work that you can use your weights that you got at home as a med ball. Okay, we're gonna take a step, rotate, rotate, and push back. Okay, so we're gonna actually do a lunge. So step forward, rotate, rotate, push back. 5 per side. Alternating sides, step forward, rotate, rotate, push back. Good. Try and drop your back knee down towards the ground. Yeah. Good, 5 per side. Lisa Rennie, you're hardcore, lady. Back for more. Hardcore. Okay, good. So we're gonna now go into a wide stance and we'll go side to side. Okay, side to side, keep your chest up. Keep those feet flat. Drop your bum back behind you, but work for the chest up. Nice. Good. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna pick up our roller. So if you don't have a roller, you can do the same thing just with your arms up. But we're gonna do a figure 8. So I'm gonna take my right arm and it's actually not a figure 8, it's an infinity sign. So I'm gonna draw an infinity sign. So from the front, it looks like this. So I'm going as far as I can each time. So if you've got just your arms and no roller, okay, exact same motion, try and keep your hands the same distance apart. Good, so we're gonna do 8, and then we're gonna go 8 the other way. That's it. So make sure you come down in the middle, and I want you to now unplug your back foot each way and actually rotate that back foot. So if any of you golf, it's like a golf swing or follow through of a tennis shot, full range of motion. Okay, and then we're gonna reverse directions. We're gonna do 10, and then we'll start unplugging our back foot for 5. I know. So the way to think about it is to think about now your right or your left arm and have it draw the infinity symbol, and the right just goes along for the ride. Okay, so think about your left going through. I know. It's brain gym for you guys today, brain gym. And then unplug the back foot. Yeah. So full, oh, screwed me up too for a second there. Full range of motion all the way through. Oh, it feels good in the hips. Yeah, so good. Okay, good. So we're gonna do a bit of work down on the mat. Keep your roller handy, but we're not gonna use it just yet. So we'll go cat-cow first. Okay, I want 3, but I want you to really slow it down. And as you go into cat, I want it to be a long inhale. And then as you go into cow, long exhale. When you're in cow, I want you to push back into child's pose as far as you can get, but keep the arch in your low back. Okay, so Lisa does this with us in Pilates all the time. So I can get all the way down, but that's rounded my back. So I'm gonna keep that position, and then I'm gonna pull myself back up, and I'm gonna go back into cat with a big inhale. And then I'm gonna go cow with an exhale. And then I'm gonna push my hips back, get as deep as I can in my hips without rounding my low back. Yep, good. And then you're gonna push yourself back with your legs. And then we're gonna do one more. So I'm gonna go into cat with an inhale, and then cow with an exhale. And then push yourself back, keep the arch, fight for this arch here. So right at the end there where you feel your hips start to stick in the front of the body, really use your core to keep that arch in your low back. And then we'll push back up one last time. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna go into a 90-90 position. Okay, so we're gonna have some cramping up this morning while we're getting things working. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna be in this. It's hard to find this position where everyone can see. So from this position, I'm gonna focus on my knee that's in front of me, like the foot that's in front. I'm gonna push this whole lower leg into the ground. Okay, so with my leg though, not with my arm. Okay, so your goal is to sit up as tall as you can. So right off the bat, I can feel this hip really grabbing for me. So I'm pushing this leg in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna relax. And I'm gonna push this leg down, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna relax. Okay, and then I'm gonna push it down again. So it's this leg I'm pushing from ankle to knee, 5, 4. So you should feel your glute kind of kicking in that front leg, just slightly, very subtle. And then relax. And then I'm gonna turn my body towards this knee, the same side, okay? And I'm gonna go down, trying to keep my hips down on the ground. I'm gonna go down till I get a bit of a stretch. And I'm gonna push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then use that leg to push you back up, okay? If you can, take your hands up for the pushback, okay? So go down. If you're feeling like you're pretty warmed up and your hips are cooperating, take your hands off for the push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and push yourself back up to sitting. Holy, this is gonna cramp. I'm gonna cramp here, okay? And we're gonna go down again. Try and keep your hips down. Oh my gosh, I'm on the verge. Lisa would tell me to fight this. Okay, and push down for 5. And then push yourself back up. And then we're gonna start to focus on the back leg, okay? So now I'm still in the same position. I'm gonna take ankle to knee, and I'm gonna push the inside of my leg and my foot down into the ground. So sit up as tall as you can, push that down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you need to, you can kind of put a hand down, but now we're gonna try and lift this leg up, this lower leg. The one we were pushing, my knee is still on the ground, but I'm trying to lift it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put it down, push down into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not happy right now, and this is my good side, so I'm worried about the next side. Lift it up for 5, 4. So try to stay as tall as you can. If you need to lean a little bit in the direction of that hip, then you can, but try to sit up as tall as you can. And then we put that leg down. We're gonna do it one more time. Aim to try and, for this last one, stay as tall as you can. So push down with that lower leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then try and sit up where you are. Oh my goodness. And lift that leg up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, just let your legs go for a second. I'm not going to do a fancy transition because I can't, and I don't think that's fair to get you guys to. Okay, so now we're going to switch sides. So now I'm going to go to that front foot, the one that's rotated externally. I'm going to push ankle to knee down. So we start right back at the beginning. I'm going to push it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just relax. Good. So Angie, if you can bring your front foot a little bit closer. Yeah, so 3 of those, you guys. So push that lower leg down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Angie, see if you can come onto your right hip a little more. Just a touch, just a smidge. Bring your foot a little bit out away from you, okay? So do the third one, you guys. Pushing. Yeah. Okay, relax after the third one. And then we turn our chest to face that thigh, okay? And we're gonna go down into a stretch position. I'm gonna try and keep my hips on the ground as much as I can. And I'm gonna push into the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then if you can, push yourself back up with no hands. So you can use no hands for this whole thing. If you need hands, then use them. Okay, so we're gonna go down, push down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Oh gosh, my left hip's gonna go. Okay, we're going down. Is that powder snowshoeing? Pushing in, and then push yourself up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're gonna go back leg. I'm gonna push, oh my gosh. I'm gonna push ankle to knee down. Okay, so this back leg right here, pushing down into the ground. So it's the inside edge of your foot and your leg pushing. 2, 1, good. And now we're gonna try and lift that foot up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't even know if there's the light of day under mine on this side. Okay, so now we go again, push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then lift. And if you need to do a little lean, I might have to on this side. You can lean into that side. And then the leg goes back down. Push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lift last time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, hips. Okay, we're gonna go into a down dog position, starting on knees off hover. We're gonna push back into down dog. We're gonna do 5 marches with our calves. So I'm gonna alternate legs, 5 per side. And then I'm gonna come back down. It's called bear. Okay, we call it knees off hover in Pilates. Knees off, and then I'm gonna push back again, and I'm gonna do 5 per side. Whew, you guys are making me sweat here. This is the warm-up. Good, and one more time, go back to bear. So have your core engaged. You got that little arch in your low back, and then we push back up, and we do one more time. Down dog, 5 marches. Good, and then you're gonna come right back down. Okay, so we did this one on, I don't remember what day it was, Thursday or maybe last Monday, whatever. So we're gonna do our roller. And so Janet, you can do this one without the roller, that's all good. Anyone else that doesn't have a roller, that's fine. We're gonna bring the leg up to tabletop. So those of you that feel really balanced can start right away with the double arm overhead, leg drifts away. It's an exhale and then inhale to come back. So we're trying to get our core kind of woken up, get our balance on that roller and come back up. So we're gonna do 10. If you're not ready for that, just do the leg for 5 and then just the arms for 5. So as you reach the arms overhead, your rib cage has to settle onto the roller. Okay, so it's an exhale and inhale to come back. exhale to go away. We're doing 10. Inhale to come back. Make sure the other leg stays in tabletop. So Louise, don't bring that other thigh right into your chest. Make sure the other thigh that's not working is in tabletop. Yeah. Yeah, good. That's better. Nice, you guys. That's solid. We're going to do 10. So Jen, bring your right foot away from you just a little bit, like to the right. Yep. Not quite that far. Yep. That's it. So Angie S, bring your leg up first. Yeah. So let me talk you through it though. Okay. So you guys are going to do 10 and 10, and then you're going to go on to quadruped. So Angie, bring your right knee into the midline. Your foot was fine, but just bring your knee into the midline. Yeah. And then if you're falling off, which side are you falling off to, the right or the left? Okay. I can't help you then. Yeah, you got it. You got it. Okay. So when we're done 10 of each, we're going to go into quadruped, and we're going to bring our arm out to a T. And we're going to do, this is the Gavin one. If those of you that did his shoulder workshop, thumb up. You're going to reach your fingertips away from you. Get that arm as high as you can without rotating your chest. Okay. So reach, and we're going to hold for 5. Okay. So thumb up. So you're going to do 3 of those. So you guys do your own counting, because some people are just finishing the dead bugs. So you're going to go up, out to a T, thumb up, and reach as high as you can for 5 seconds. And you're going to do 3 times on that arm. And then we're going to go 3 times on the other arm. Yeah, you got it. So don't let your torso rotate. Okay, you're just lifting that arm. So it's just coming from the shoulder. And I want you guys to think about reaching your fingertips as far away from you as you can. So Kathy, I feel like your upper traps may be kicking in a little bit. So as you come out here, think about reaching for the wall this way and going up as high as you can with that reach. You might get some tingly hands and fingers. That's okay. Okay, so 3 times on each side. So Dawn, you're just going to a T. So coming up this way, not back here, and thumb to the ceiling. Yes, yes, your arms are out to a T. Good. And then we're going to go back to our roller, and we're going to go back to the dead bugs again. So Janet, I want you to focus on keeping a little blueberry under your low back, like right behind your belly button as you reach. So as your arms go overhead, don't let your ribs pop. Okay, so we're going to go back to the foam roller. That's it. So Dawn, you're just going from a tap on the ground. So you're tapping, reach as high as you can, tap the ground, reach as high as you can. So reach for 5 seconds, tap the ground. Good. So Sarah, you're going to go back to the roller again. Okay. So we'll do 10 with that roller. That's it. Wheeze, make sure you're not letting your shoulders pop up around your ears. Okay. So Angie S, I want you to straighten out your foot. Nope, the other one. Yeah, you're cheating, lady. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're cheating on your core. You don't want to cheat on your core. Yeah. That's it. So Jen, see if you can let that foot drift towards the ground. So let it come a little bit lower. The one that's reaching, you're up here, try and bring it down. Yeah, and then come back in. Yep. So it's an exhale. You got to breathe. You got to breathe. Good. And then we're going to do one more set of our quadruped shoulders, but this time it's a Y position. Okay. So your arms are going to be in this position instead of the T. Okay. Yep. So like that. And you're going to reach up for 5 seconds and back down. You're going to do 3 of those on each side. For a granny toss, what weight of med ball do you want?
Just a toss?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going out to a T this time. Sorry, a Y this time. Yeah, for your last one. Yep. Angie, med ball's coming your way. Okay, and if you have a medicine ball at home, get it. But otherwise, a dumbbell or a kettlebell will work fine for this one too. Kathy, what weight of med ball do you want for a, we're gonna do like a, okay. Nope. I haven't worked with Kathy enough yet to know, Ange. I know what you need. Okay. Try that for the first set, and if your form is good, then we'll go up a little bit for you. Okay. So we have 2 exercises we're going to work back and forth on. Okay. So we're going to do a granny toss. Okay. So obviously, if you got a low ceiling, you're not going to throw anything at your ceiling. It's off. Yeah, it's off. Yeah, it's off. So from here, you're going to go down, just like when you were a kid and you were bowling, to granny toss. Okay. If you at home, you're not going to throw anything. So I'm going to hold my dumbbell like this. And it's the opposite of when we do those med ball slams. Okay. So I'm going to go from here and I'm going to pretend I'm throwing it, but I'm obviously not going to throw it. Okay. So we're going to do 10 of those. And then we're going to do our, if you want to, you can have weight. I probably don't need weight, but I'm going to go into a tap my knee, reach back, tap my knee. You can do the exact same thing, just with your body weight. Okay. So Mark, if that one bugs that spot, we can sub it into a knee tap in plank. Okay. Knee tap in plank. So everything is 10. And we're going to do 3 rounds, 10 granny tosses. So whether you're throwing it or you're just using your weight. And then we're going to do 10 of those double leg crunches. Okay. Let's go. So make sure you're driving up from your legs. So arms go straight inside. Don't throw it. Don't, sorry, you guys throw it. Yes. Throw it. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Yeah. Good. So straight up. Let it go up here. Yeah. So watch, you got your roller. It should be in front of you. Yeah. Yeah. Good. High as you can get it and as explosive as you can get it from at home. So bend your knees up. Good. Good. Just watch your back position as you go down. Don't let that weight pull you forward. So from here, straight up, okay? Good, so 10 double leg crunches. So we're going back, arms go overhead, come in, tap your knees. Whether you've got a ball or no ball, tap your knees, back, tap your knees for 10. So wheeze opposite. When you're down, your body is all straight. So legs go out, and then come in, tap your knees. That's it, Mark. Just don't go as low to the floor because you're falling into that back position. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Good. So Kathy, let your arms come from low and generate that power with your legs. Good. Just make sure there's nothing to trip on, eh? If you have to step back. That's it. That's it, Sarah. Good. Good, Wendy. So don't have straight arms, Wendy and Louise. I don't want your arms way out here, and up. So you stay close to your body, drag up your body and then press. Yes, yes. Yeah. Nice. Okay, good work here, you guys. Good work. Nice, Angie. Good. Good. Nice, Kathy. That looks good. 3 times. Yep. You got one more? Yep. Yes. That's it. Is anyone's ceiling too low that they're going to hit it? No, I think we're okay. Nice, Lise. Lise, you got that good angled ceiling, so you got some room. Nice, Sarah, good. That's good, Don, good position. Nice, Leanne. Good work, girls, good work. Come on, Angie, put it through the ceiling. Come on, hop. Yeah. That's it, Janet, that a girl, nice. Let your weight go overhead as you go back, you guys, or just your arms overhead. So, Ange, you're gonna pick from here, or you're gonna do 8 push press, and then 8 front rack squat. And then you can also grab 2 weights for a bent over row for 8 also. Okay, guys, so get your weights handy at home. So you guys are gonna grab weights. So Angie, you're gonna grab from this one, and then Kathy, you two can grab from that one, okay? So we're gonna do a single arm push press, which is like this. So it's a little dip. It's a little bit like our granny throw, kind of, little dip to a press. I'm gonna do 8 on one side, and then I'm gonna do 8 on the other side, okay? And then we're gonna do a front rack squat. Front rack squat. I was like, why is that annoying? It's the music. Front rack squat from here. I'm gonna go down and up, but I've just got weight on one side. I'm gonna do 8, and then I'm gonna do 8 on the other side, okay? So we're doing single arm push press, both sides. Then we're gonna do single arm front rack squat. So the weight is racked at the front of your body, okay? I'm gonna show you the next one. So we're gonna do all 3 sets of those 2 first. So I'll remind you, but then we're gonna do a weighted. So one of the weights that you've got, single leg bridge, the other leg is straight, and I'm gonna go up and down. So I talked about this last week. For me, I like to hike my right hip when I do this. So I need to take a peek and make sure my hip bones are equal as I go up and down, okay? So we're gonna do 8 per side of that. And then you're gonna stand up. And if you have 2 weights that are the same, we're actually gonna stand in an offset position like this, weight in both hands, bent over row. I'm gonna do 8. So it's a lot of work for my hamstring. And then I'm gonna go to my other side for 8, okay? So weight-wise, that's the thing. We're doing 8 for everything, okay? And I'll remind you what's coming. So first 2 exercises, single arm push press for 8, okay? So let's start with that. Single arm push press. Here we go. Good. So I want you guys to start with it, your palm facing your body, and as you push up, I want your palm to face straight ahead. So turn to be this way at the top, down and push. Good. So palm faces your body, and as you go up, palm faces forward. Good. So 8 on each side. Yeah, you got it, Wendy. Good. So part of this work here, so Sarah, make sure you're sitting back with your hips. So pop, right? Don't let yourself come forward on your knees. Drive it up. Good. So 8 on one side, 8 on the other, and then just rest that weight on your shoulder. You can have the other hand out for balance, and it's a front rack squat. So a lot of this is a fight with your body because your body wants to fall to the side with the weight, right? So this knee on this side is wanting to fall in here. So I want you to work from here. So I'm going to give you a band actually to put around it when you do this, okay? For the whole thing. Sorry, Kath. Yep, back to the push press. So we're doing 3 rounds of these. Okay, so let's put that just above your knees. and I want you to feel that band and push out into it the whole time. So it's not very heavy, it's as much for awareness, but this hip controls that right here. Okay? Remind me at the end and I'll give you a couple things to do too. Yeah, okay. Good. That's at least nice. Good, Janet. So Dawn, you're just doing the first two, right? So you're just doing the push press and the squat. Dawn, you're going rogue on me. You're going rogue. So you're doing this one, and then you're doing this one. Okay? So the other two we do at the end of 3 sets. So do 3 sets of these two first. So just one arm, it's okay. Push press. I think you did a freebie on the weighted bridging, that's okay. That looks solid, Louise. Start it from the hips. 3 times through. Nice, Jen, good. So that's a bit better. It's a bit better. Start the movement from your hips though. So don't start here, start there. Yep, get your glutes engaged. Push that band. I need you to separate it a bit more. Yeah, nice, you guys. Yep, that's it, Sarah. Start it from the hips and then drive through. Geez, you're chucking some big weights around over there. So you got 3 sets of those? Did 3 sets? Okay. So when you're done 3 sets, we are weighted bridge. This one. Okay, 8 on each side. And then you're gonna have weight in both hands for this one. And you're gonna go into a split stance, bent over row. So this leg takes basically all the work. And then you'll do 8. So you got weight in both hands. It's one leg for 8 and then the other leg. So you end up doing 16 rows. So that'll affect your weight. Okay, so once you're done 3 rounds, single leg bridge, a little bit of weight on the hips. That's it, Louise, good. That's it, Wendy, make sure both thighs stay parallel, okay? Atta girl, Dawn, nice. So Angie S, toe straight ahead, the one on the ground. Yep, that's it. So Kathy, I want your toe on the ground to point straight ahead, not, right now it's pointing in, so it's pointing in, straighten it out. Yeah, there you go. So we're 8 per side again, single leg bridge, and then offset bent over row. So you end up actually doing 16 bent over rows. At the end of 8, you're gonna switch your lead leg, and then you're gonna go to the other side. So most of the weight is on the front leg, very little on the back. So you're gonna feel quite a bit of glute hamstring on that front leg. You get that, Janet? Yeah, okay, yep, she's shaking her head, nodding her head. That's it, both arms mark at the same time. So both arms are rowing, but you're in a staggered stance like this. Front foot takes the load, back foot is really close just for balance. So it's not a full lunge position, just offset, good. And really, that's at least, really focus on that arch in your low back. So Dawn, I need more of an arch in your low back. Like stick your bum out. Yes, there. That's it, Angie, good. Yeah, you got it, Kathy, yeah, nice. So Kathy, just peek over at me for a sec. So you're in a pretty good position. See if you can make that happen versus this. Yes, yes. Now your core has to hold that there. That's good. Okay, 3 times. Yep, that's good, Leanne. That's a good position. Good. Sarah, hug your elbows into your side on those, okay? So keep your elbows here versus letting them come up. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Yeah, really good. Like hug your side of your body with the elbows. Yep, good. That's it, Wheeze. That's good. Yep, nice, Wendy. Really nice. Yep. Yep. Okay.
Both exercises work the same.
Yeah, similar. Yep, for sure. Yep. That's at least, that looks great. Yep, good, Janet. Really nice. Wheeze, that looks excellent. Good position with your back. You must have a good Pilates coach. That's better, Sarah. Yeah, I like it. Dawn, keep your palms facing your body, like into your body, and hug your elbows into your side. Hug your elbows into your side. Yes, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good work, everyone. So 3 rounds of this also. Yep, good. Nice. Good, Angie. Yep, good. Both Angie's good. Nice, Jen. Good. Okay, we're looking good. Looking good, Kath. So you guys pick one more of those exercises and do it one more time. Your choice. Good. So if you're waiting, just pick one of those exercises of the 4 of them and do one more set. Okay. You know, I hate when people are waiting, resting. Yeah, good, Angie. Good. Nice, Kathy. Squeeze those shoulder blades in, the shoulder blades together. Yes. Really nice. So lots of endurance work for your back muscles. That's okay, right? We're trying to build endurance in our back. That is a good thing. Okay, if you're getting sharp pain anywhere, that's not good, but we're trying to build endurance. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna get back to my music here, turn it off. Okay, so we're going to finish today. It's gonna be a good 15-minute. We're gonna do some kind of strength exercises, but we're gonna mix them in with some endurance type stuff. So it's not going to be like super intense. It's going to be keeping moving and keeping our heart rate kind of in a decent range. Okay. So we have 5 actually exercises. We're going to do a push up and roll. So this is where you need a ball. And if you don't have a ball at home, you can just do a push up and walk. But we're going to go with our med ball. I'm going to do a push up. I'm going to roll it to the other side. I'm going to push up, roll it to the other side. If you don't have a ball, you're just going to push up, take a step, push up, take a step. Okay. So we're going to do 8 of those. Then you're going to take your med ball or your weight, whatever. So we can use our med balls here. You want it to be decently heavy. Okay. So the one you did for Granny, if you want to go a touch heavier, you can. We're just literally going to march. We're going to march for 2 minutes with weight over our shoulder. So we did this one back in the fall and we walked around the building with the ball. You guys remember? So we're going to march. Then you're going to grab your kettlebell and we're going to do either down or goblet. You probably are going to want to be down here by then. We're going to do lateral lunges. So I'm alternating sides and I'm going to do 8 of those alternating sides. Then I'm gonna take my med ball or my weight and I'm gonna put it on the other shoulder and I'm gonna march for 2 minutes. Okay? Then we're gonna do 8 burpees. Okay? So you can use your ball for the burpee. I'm gonna go down into a plank on the ball and I'm gonna come up. Okay? So 8 of those. Then we start it all again. Okay? Fun, right? So I'm gonna keep us kind of together for the 2-minute stuff. Okay? So we're gonna go 8 per side, push up and roll. So 16 total push-ups. So knees, toes, what works for you and your body today? Okay, I want you to focus on exhaling on the way up, inhale on the way down. Okay? All right, let's get started. So push up, roll it across. Push up, roll it across, or step across. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale as you push yourself up. Exhale. Yeah, that's it, Jen. Good. Really nice. Don't hang your head. When you're done, come up to standing. So this is a little bit nasty after the push-ups, yes. Okay. So we're gonna do our right arm first. Okay, you're just gonna rest your weight. So if it's a weight like a kettlebell, I'm just gonna rest it like this on my shoulder. Okay, if it's a dumbbell, you can just have it here like we did for the squat. Okay, other arm is out. Okay, we got 2 minutes starting now. You're just in place and think about not rocking back and forth as you march, right? This gives you a chance to actually think about, what do I do when I bring that thigh up? So as you come up, try and think about it just coming straight up in line with your hip. So my whole thigh stays angled here versus it coming across my body or winging out, okay? So your body shouldn't shift back and forth, right? You're keeping yourself in that really tight position. That's what your core comes in. Okay, we're 30 seconds in. Woo-hoo! 30 seconds in. Nice. Good. So Kathy, on your right, keep going, but on your right leg, it's coming across here. I want it to come straight up. So you got to work a little harder in your, yes. You got to work a little harder in your core to keep that. So yours is on your right side, right? So you are a little bit hiked on this side. So drop that side down, yep, and try and not lean side to side. So there's a ton of core if you actually think about it. That's good, Ann. A lot of time left. We're at 1:15. We got 45 seconds. So slow it down a bit, Dawn, and try and avoid rocking back and forth, right? So just slow, marching, methodical. Core keeps you still. So you can do this all day, just rocking back and forth or speeding through it, right? But you're not going to get the core piece. Like really being able to hold your leg up there is where the work is. You got 20 seconds, ma'am, 20 seconds. Yep. Stay with it. 5 seconds. I like it. I like it. And then drop your weight or your ball. Shake your arms out. You're going to grab weight in one hand, in both hands, and we're going to do 8 per side lateral lunges. 8 per side lateral lunges. What's that? I know. It's deceiving. That means you're doing it right. So Angie, step. So step into the middle and then push. Yep. So the weight shifts back into your heels, you guys. Make sure you're stepping, right? So push up, step back into the middle. That's it. Good. That's it. So Mark, sit back, push up into the middle. Sit back, push up into the middle. Really nice, you guys. Really nice. 8 per side. Really good. Really good. Okay, when you're done, just standing, getting ready to load up that left shoulder. Woo, baby. Okay, so now you guys know what I'm expecting, right? I want you to really focus on as quiet of a body as you can. Okay, you can rush through it, makes it a lot easier. Okay, think about your breath. Think about just nice controlled marches. Okay, we're going in 5, 2, 1, we're on. So right up, that's it. And try to avoid that rocking back and forth, that shifting. There's gonna be obviously a little bit of a shift of weight. And it's funny, when I stand on my right, I wanna get my left leg down really quickly. I don't like to be on my right. So I'm gonna try and figure that out during this 2 minutes and take my time with it, figure out what I need to fire to allow me to stay on that right leg a little longer. That's it. Good. So Janet, just watch on your right leg. You want to come out to the side a little bit. See if you can stay right in line. So it's ankle, knee, hip is all in a little plumb line. That's it. Challenge yourself by keeping that foot hovering for a second. Keep that foot hovering for a second each time. Time check, 59. We're 1 minute in, we're halfway. Piece of cake, you guys. Good, that's better, Kathy, that's better. Yep, give it a second, give it a second. Yep, give it a second, good. Nice, stay with it. $30 seconds left. That's it, give it a second at the top before you switch. We should be feeling some core happening. It's subtle core. That's what's controlling us here. If you're taking your time, Dawn, that's way better. Way better. Good. Straight up and hold. Straight up and hold. Less than 10 to go. Stay with it. As soon as we're done, we're doing a little burst of 8 burpees. And stop. Okay, let's go. 8 burpees and then you grab a drink. Yep. That's it. Strong plank position at the bottom. Okay, don't get into a sloppy plank, right? Push those shoulders away when you hit the floor. That's it. Good. Grab a drink when you've done 8. Jen's saying hi to you guys. Jen's saying hi. They can't hear you. They can only hear me. Okay, so we're gonna go again. Okay, starting with the push up and roll. Okay, so let's get everybody on track here. So 8 per side, push up and roll. Okay, Dawn, you ready? Okay, let's go. 8 per side, 16 total. So if you don't have a ball, it's a push up and step. Nice work. I need everyone breathing, right? You got to exhale to go up, inhale to go back down. Don't hit there, Kath. Look just ahead of your fingertips, okay? Just ahead of your fingertips. Nice. Okay, good stuff. When you're done, stand up. Okay, shake those arms out a little. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go left arm first this time, okay? So left arm first, okay? We're going in 5, 2, 1, let's go, okay? So marching, take your time, give it a second each side. Try to minimize by controlling the middle of your body minimize the shifting that happens as you switch legs. That's it. Good, Mark. Yeah. It's good. Awesome. So trying to control your breath. So drop your shoulder blade down as it's on your shoulder. So I know your arm's tired, so that's part of it. Yeah. You can even take a dumbbell and just, then you can rest it. Might be a little heavier. And just rest it on there. Yeah. We are 55 seconds. That's it, Kathy. Good. Nice, Jen. Good. Give it a second hold at the top. 1 second. Yep. I want you to actually hold it there for a sec. Nice, Sarah. Whoops, I'm on the wrong shoulder. That's it, Dawn. Nice. And then minimize how much shifting. We got 40 seconds left. 4-0. Come on, lady. You got this. Yeah, exactly. Or imagine I stick you out the back door and you got to walk around the building right now. Then you'd have something to complain about. It's like a blizzard. 15 seconds, 1-5, 15 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good, done, awesome. So we're gonna go lateral lunges, 8 per side, lateral lunges. So your weight is down here, and you're gonna come back to the middle each time. So it's just like arcing the turn of a ski, or if you're skating, playing hockey, you're on a breakaway, you're trying to speed away, or skiing. Woo. Or you're on the pickleball court and you got to shuffle off to the side to get a ball, or a tennis court. That's it. Nice. 8 per side. Good. Awesome. That's it, Kathy. Great job. Good. Okay, we got our last one here. So we're going to go onto our right shoulder. Okay, we got 2 minutes. Okay, we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are on. Let's go, right? That's it. Give it a 1 second hold. That's it. Nice. Good. Nice, Kathy. Good. Looks great. That's it, Jen. Give it a second at the top here. I want you to actually meaningful hold and then put it down. Meaning from hold and put it down. Good. Good work, Sue Clary. Good work, Patty. Nice. That's it, Janet. That's better. When you go onto your left leg, there's quite a big shift over to the left. See if you can minimize that shift. When you stand on your left now, there's a big shift in your hip. Right there. Yep. Not on the right though, just on that side. We're 1 minute in, you guys. Come on, almost there. Stay with it. Nice. 40 seconds, 40. Solid, everybody. Stay with it. Don't drift away to your grocery shopping list or what you got to do today, okay? Think about what you're doing. Minimize that shift. So you were doing that, weren't you? Yep, she's thinking about her to-do list. Stay with me here. We're almost done. Stay with me. Nice, Lise. Looks good. That's it, Leanne. 15 seconds. Home stretch. And we're done. We're going into our 8 burpees rather. Finish off 8 burpees. Here we go. 8 burpees, and then I want 8 breaths. That's it. Reach your arms right overhead. Whether you're jumping or not, I want straight arms at the top. That's it. Good. Mark, if you can reach overhead, you might hit your ceiling. I don't know. If you can, I want you to reach. Yeah, reach the arms. 8 breaths. 8 breaths. So I want you to take 8 deliberate breaths. You can kind of walk around in your spot where you are. Try and expand your ribs. So we're trying to bring our heart rate back down as quickly as we can. Good. When you're done your 8 breaths, I want you to grab your roller, and we're just going to pop it underneath our hips. Nope. That's it. Nope, definitely not. Definitely not. All right. Did it feel like I went easy on you? Did it feel like I went easy on you? Careful. Careful. Well, I hadn't timed that one out. I wasn't sure. Okay, so pop that roller under your hips. And we're going to walk our heels into the roller as close as you can get them. And you're going to hug one knee into your chest, but I'm going to keep that other foot stamped down, especially my heel. And you're going to feel a quad stretch in that leg that's on the ground, okay? The foot that's on the ground. So both knees are bent. One is right on the ground by the roller, close to your bum. The other one you're hugging into your chest. We're just going to breathe. And let's do 4 slow, methodical breaths there. How'd you guys feel today? Yeah? Everyone felt okay? So after your 4th breath, you're going to switch up. You're going to put the other heel right in close to the roller. Hug the other one into your chest. You should feel a pretty substantial quad stretch. Nice and slow, methodical breaths. Try and tell your body it can come back down. Good. And then after your 4th breath there, we're going to bring that roller so it's up by your hip. So I'm going to be in the crease of my hip. So when I bend my knee, there's a little crease in the top of my hip, or sorry, when I bend my thigh, I'm going to put the roller right into that spot. Okay. I'm going to roll forward and back over that spot. So laying right down though. Okay. So you want to lay your head right down and you're just going to roll, oh my goodness, forward and back. So for me, I get a stretch in the top, sort of back, oblique, even the front of my hip here of the top leg. Okay. Once you've rolled back 4 or 5 times, then you're going to reach your top arm overhead and reach the top leg behind. Oh yeah. So Angie, bring your bottom leg back a bit too. Bottom leg back, yeah. And then roll your top hip forward a little, right there. There you go. Yeah. And just take a few breaths there. If your SI joint is a little dicey, don't hang out in this position, okay? Just maybe go into a little bit of a stretch and then maybe a little bit of movement forward and back, rolling kind of thing. And then we're going to go to the other side. Yeah, right. Yep, because you're getting that top side of your hip, right? And it goes right down to that knee. Yep. So Angie S, this one's a good one for you for that knee. So we'll see how it is on the right side. Uh-huh. Like that's so point to where what you mean. So that's actually your SI joint. So that's actually your yeah, like your pelvis and your kind of low back. Well, it's probably a little bit tight, a little bit compressed, right? So now see what happens on this side. That's it, good. So Kathy, lay right down onto your arm. Yep, and then let your top leg kind of fall behind with a straight leg. Oh, mama. Yeah, so that's tight. See if you can let that leg slowly as you breathe, see if you can let it drop. Yeah, so a little bit of forward and back, rolling. So Angie, lay right down. Yeah. Yeah, and straighten out that right leg. Yeah. Yeah, and roll your top hip forward ever so slightly. Yeah, not too bad, not too tight actually. Yeah, but it doesn't like you're able to get to the ground. So Kathy, what happens if you roll forward? Ooh. Ooh. Where do you feel that mostly? Oh, well, it depends, right? So what about your top leg? Can you let that top leg fall? Keep going. Yeah, and now roll your top hip forward. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, that side was tighter. Okay, awesome job, you guys. Good job, Sue and Patty.